Hello, my name is Jamal Lawford, and I'll be doing a presentation on long-term. At one point or another, we all may need the assistance of long-term care in our lives to meet the challenges of daily living. Long-term care revolves around a variety of services designed to meet a person's health or personal care needs during a short or long period. These services help people live as independently and as safely as possible when they can no longer perform everyday activities on their own. Depending on the person's needs, long-term care can be provided by many caregivers in different places, like from home or a skilled nursing facility. The cost of long-term care can be expensive, and the prices may decrease or increase depending on the type of care received, the place care is given, and/or where you live. According to the Federal Long-Term Care Insurance Program of 2021 Cost of Care Survey, the average annual cost for each home care is around $42,120 or 27 hours, 6 hours a day, 5 days per week. Assisted living costs around $57,912 or $4,826 a month. Nursing homes can cost around $100,740 or $276 for a semi-private room. And unfortunately, if inflation continues to average at around 2.32% every year, in 20 years of the annual cost of care in a nursing home will increase from $100,740 to $159,372 a year. There are four different options when considering how to pay for long-term care services. One is government assistance, where veterans and people with low income can be eligible to receive assistance from the federal government through funding from Medicare and Medicaid, the Veteran Health Administration, or state-funded programs. But you must qualify to receive benefits based on the income eligibility may be different in each state. Traditional long-term care insurance policies are insurance policies the buyer chooses the amount of coverage and how long it lasts, and how long you have to wait before receiving benefits and paying an annual premium. Many insurance companies may no longer offer traditional policies, and they may raise annual premiums after buying them. Hybrid policies are insurance and long-term care that will pay for your care during a person's lifetime if needed. If the long-term care benefits are not used, it will pay the life insurance death benefits to a beneficiary upon death. Another hybrid policy is a long-term care annuity, which provides long-term care insurance at a multiple of the initial investment amount that grows at a fixed rate of return. And if used for long-term care expenses, gains will be received income tax-free. When the account value has been exhausted, the insurer will provide the remaining long-term care pool benefits. And finally, a personal savings is a savings where people pay for long-term care costs and it provides greater flexibility. But before using savings, it should be considered if your retirement plan is built to withstand potential expenses, if there's enough time to save for the option, if that you will not know when you might need to begin long-term care services, or for how long you may need them. And finally, we'll talk about faith-based long-term care. Now, there is little difference between faith-based long-term care options for funding. For instance, Christian Home Care Community, which is located in Holdridge, Nebraska, suggests obtaining help paying for skilled care or health care costs through government-assisted funding such as Medicare Part A and or Medicaid if you're qualified for the benefits. Employer or health coverage or health plan coverage, where in some plans long-term care is a covered benefit, or to simply plan to consider the purchase of long-term care insurance, which offers benefits with a few qualifying criteria as possible and offers coverage for different levels of care, such as home health, assisted living, and nursing home care. Also, Christian Home Care Community suggests asking insurance agents about including inflation protection in long-term care insurance plans. Thank you. This has been my presentation.